Hey y'all. Okay, so this is the video that I have been waiting forever to try to show y'all this video because it's a really cool video and I'm really excited because y'all will see y'all get something special. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can use your washi tape that maybe you didn't think of, or maybe you have thought of it, but maybe you forgot. This is going to be like a video to refresh all the ways that you can use your washi. And then I'm going to tell you about a way you can get the same box that I have. And it's a really good deal, guys. Okay, so first, let me show you what I got. So it's 37 rolls of washi, and you get a lot in here. But the cool thing with this, though, is it's like a kit or a set. And you don't have to think about trying to mix and match colors and all that because they all go together. They all can intertwine together. So it kind of takes the thinking out of whenever you're decorating. But the thing I like about these in particular is these big rolls right here, because they have seams on them, and these work perfect for junk journalers. And this set in particular is perfect for beginners. Y'all know I cater to beginner crafters because usually beginner crafters don't have a large stash or a lot of tools and things to like supplies, you know, to make their crafts and stuff. So I always try to show y'all how to use one product a couple of different ways so you get the most out of your product. So that's what I'm going to do with this washi. So I'm going to show you first what they look like when you roll them out. You get, I didn't put it on the big enough sheet of paper, but it starts about here and goes to here. It's about 12 inches, a little over 12 inches before it starts repeating. So you get a pretty good spread. And you get like 5 different sizes in here. It's all the way down to little tiny ones. I'm going to show you that. But the special thing about this, particularly for us, is all the different seams and all the ways that we can make instant little like postcards, stamps, tags, like pockets, everything. And I have examples I'm going to show y'all. So all of these, you can see how the colors, like they just go together, like because it's all in one kit. And then you even get some gold foiling on some of these. Y'all know this strip right here is my favorite because of the butterflies. I use this one mainly to fussy cut the little butterflies out. And then I use them on different little like ephemera pieces. So let me show y'all some things that I put together to share with y'all. So first, what I did was I finished making this little book here, and I used the washi as linen tape. So if you don't have linen tape, then you can use the washi on some old pillowcase or ripped up sheet. That's what I did here. And I made this little one here, this little chunky. Well, it's going to be a chunky, but I did that there. And I'm going to go in depth in another video about how to do this binding. I'm going to show y'all. This is a super simple binding, but I love that if I don't have, like with this one in particular, I didn't have any fabrics that would match or I felt would go with these covers. So I just went through the washi and I found ones that would match it and put it on some old sheet and then cut it up and use it like fabric, like linen tape, fabric tape. And here is a little rosette, and that's one of the little fussy cut butterflies off of, where'd you go? This one right here on that little strip. And I call this the garden strip or garden roll. And I'm going to show y'all, I built a scene with that one in it. It's so cute. So, and I love that. See, using this type of binding, you get the little pop of color on the page. I love that. So here is one way that I like to use washi, and it's like a stacked where you use a little bit thicker piece and then you go down to like a thinner piece, and it leaves room for journaling and adds a little bit of color to that page. And then this one, I use one of the skinnier rolls because you get some little ones in here, and I use this one to make lines, like journal lines. And then I have a little piece up here as a tab to turn the page. Here is a little flower on a paper clip, and I used this flower washi, butterfly washi, and I fussy cut it, and then I have it popped up a little bit so it's kind of 3D on that little flower. Well, if I can get it back on there. Down here, I just put a little strip just to add some little color to that one. I did a little fussy cut of that little piece just to give that page something. Just a little pop of color. That's the best way to use this. If you get stuck on a page, you don't know what to do, just put a little bit of washi on there. Here, I used some of the plain white script, and you can use your inks on this too if you want to color whatever color you want, but it's like almost like the French stamp, but it's like script. It goes on so, I just love that one. It looks like I actually cut like some of my French script paper. Anyways, so make a little flip up, and this right here is a scene from one of the bigger ones. I'll show you right here. I have it kind of cut off, but you can see on the end right here, that's where it is. I just did a real light fussy cut around it and then stuck it on a scrap paper right here and made this little flip up. Right here, I did a little fussy cut. You can see it right here, this frame with the butterfly and the flowers. And then I just stuck it on there. Another little tab. And look at this gold foiling. I just love it. They offer gold foiling in a few of the rolls, and it's not overpowering. It's just a few little touches, and I love that. This one is a little tip-in page, so if you need extra journaling space somewhere, you just pop some washi on there, and there you go. Right here, I did another little stack right there. This is my favorite right here. So this one, I actually created my own scene. So I used that garden, this garden roll, because it's like works like a base. See right here on the bottom. And then I cut out a couple of these bigger fern pieces, and then also this yellow right here. And you see, I just built my own scene. And then I leave the fern little pieces kind of sticking up. I just glue it down in the middle, so it gives a little bit of texture to that page. And then here's some fussy cut, and then butterfly, dragonfly. All of that came from all these little, like little pieces. This little pink flower right here is from this little piece right here. So cute. I just love that. And then this here is just a little pocket with some scrap paper to do some journaling. So cute. And then a bookmark, a quick little cute way to use your washi. And this is even some washi here. I just took a strip and I punched a hole, stuck it through, and then stuck the washi to itself to make a cute little bookmark topper. Right here, I did a little banner just to add something to that page. Another little tab. Right here, this I used from cutting up whenever I made like the scene and pulled different pieces like this. I had just a whole piece of paper left, but don't throw that away because we're going to use pretty much all of it. I didn't have much left of that page. I used all of it. And this was a bunch of it too. Just little bits and pieces of the scrap washi. I just put it on this card, just like that. And then I'm going to show y'all what this right here is actually a whole reinforcer that I made too. I made a bunch of them. So what I did on that scrap paper, I just put a button down, traced it out, cut the button, not the button, cut the paper out, and then I punched a hole in it, and I have me some like customized washi hole reinforcers. So cute. And this is washi too that I put on some scrap pillowcase. And y'all have seen me make this before. I made one of these and I made it like a little pocket. But the really cool thing about this was that, okay, so I used this one right here. And when I finally got it all ruffled up and put down, it feels like it's like, I don't know. It just has such a good feel. It almost feels like it's real fabric. Like as if I used like an actual piece of real. And look how beautiful this is. This is such a good quality. It never rips on you. You can just pull on it and pull out however much you need. It's a very good quality. I shouldn't maybe have pulled it out so far on me. Okay. Next idea, just putting it on a strip there. If you don't know what to do on that page, just put your little piece on there. Right here, this is another part of this big washi. So you can see right here, all I did was cut that part right there. How did I cut it? Right here. I cut that part right there and pop it on a scrap piece of cardstock or scrap paper, whatever you have, and an instant little journal card. And it matches your junk journal theme because it has all these different images like that, like the random stamp on it. And then I also made this little paper clip doing the same thing like I did the bookmark, where I just folded them through, stuck them to their self, cut a little notch on it, and made a cute little paper clip. This right here is the same thing. I made another little card from the image. I did this one here, right there. So cute. And then on the back of this one, I used some of that thinner. They have this black one right here, and it has kind of like a flower scroll, like real faint on it. And I just thought it was so pretty. So I put it on the back of this card for some journaling lines. On this one right here, I took some of that butterfly tape and I made two little corner pockets. Then I took some scrap paper and I made a faux letter or like a faux postcard. And I did some more fussy cutting out of that bigger sheet right here. I just love this saying, our most treasured family heirlooms. And then this is from this piece right here, because this keeps going before it repeats. So you can tell here, it goes about a little over 12 inches, I think, before it starts repeating. So it actually comes over to about right there, but you can see it's right here. And it says, memories are the most beautiful pictures our minds can paint, and nothing can ever erase them. So I just did a little bit of a sloppy fussy cut and stuck it on there. And it's just some scrap paper like that. And it goes in here. Oh, this is another little stamp that I used. I cut it out of the scrap. Again, whenever I had all of the pieces left over. Which one did this come from? Oh, right here. To make me a little faux stamp. Oh, and this one right here. So I took the washi and I cut some slits in it. And then I ran a piece of, like a skinny piece of the pillowcase. And I ran it in and out, weaved it through there. And it gives it just a nice texture. It almost has like a sewing feel. So another cute idea that you can add on a page if you don't know what to put on there. Another just little page strip. And then this here, I think that is the end there. Look how pretty that looks. Oh, I love that. So this here is an envelope. And what I did is just a regular cheap little envelope, and I actually closed it. And then I ripped it with my finger to make it look old and used. And I just did some collaging. Oh, I love that right there. So I just put some of the stuff on there. And then I was going to show y'all. There we go. see, here is some of the hole reinforcers that I made. Well, I'm dropping them. You know, I'll put it on here so y'all can see. So you can make your own custom hole reinforcers with washi. Here's a couple of little images that I fussy cut from this bottom right here. So you can pick what part of the image or use like a whole little block. And then you can just put this on any page that you want. And it could be, like if that's your page, you put it on the bottom and you can make it as a little pocket, little tuck spot, or just a little pop of color for that page. I did another fussy cut of this one because I just thought it was so cute, and it can go on any page. Here was some extra butterflies that I had from another project. This was some of the faux stamps I was talking about. So don't throw your scrap paper away, because you can use it up for all these little things, for fussy cutting images, to cut out butterflies, to make some faux stamps. Oh, I had both of those upside down. To do the hole reinforcers, all that kind of thing. So you can get the most use of your washi tape. Okay. And I believe I showed y'all this one too. So I think I have showed y'all all of my quick little washi ideas and washi tips. Fun little ways to use them. Okay, so the awesome part of this is the company that makes this washi, they sent me a box that is the same as mine. Where's my thing? Right here. It's the same washi. So everything that I made in this video, one of you will get this box and you can make the same stuff that I made. So how cool is that? I thought that was pretty cool. That was really nice of them. So if you are a subscriber and you leave a comment, then I will use a random comment picker thing or something like that. I'll let y'all know in my community tab what I'm going to do. And then I'll pick one of y'all and you will get this same box of 37 rolls of washi. And if you don't get this, it's fine, because they also told me they're going to give me a special link for y'all to get a discount on this washi. And it's already a really good price. Y'all know I'm cheap. I wouldn't buy something really expensive. So I thought that was really cool of them to do that. So I will put the link in the description box, and I'll try to put it in the comment too. Like, I'll try to make it the top comment. So if you want this same box that I have, then you will click on that link and it'll take you to it, and you have to use that link to get the discount. So I think they're going to pre-discount it. So if you want this, and if you want the same washi I have and you don't get this one, you're still going to get a really good deal. So it's an amazing deal. And this is such a good quality washi too for the price. Oh my goodness. Anyways, okay, I'm going to keep rambling. Okay, so comment, be subscribed, and check out the link in the description box. And I hope you enjoyed everything that I showed y'all in the video. All of these, oops, I didn't see my little hole reinforcers. All of the cute little ideas that you can do with your washi. Hopefully they're useful to y'all and help y'all out with some ideas. And that is going to be it for this video. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.